Imagine this. Right now, as you're sitting there, thousands of seniors around the world are losing their muscles without even knowing it. There's no sharp pain, no flashing warning signs. But one morning, you wake up and realize you can't stand up from your chair without a struggle. Carrying a grocery bag feels like lifting a boulder, and a simple stumble could shatter your bones, stealing your independence forever. This silent killer is called sarcopenia, and it's devouring your muscle mass faster than you think, especially after 50. I'm Dr. Jane, and I've spent years researching how to protect seniors like you from this hidden threat. Some foods you eat every day, foods you think are harmless, are secretly destroying your muscles. Stick with me, because I'm revealing the 5 hidden killers you need to avoid and how to stop this disaster before it's too late. Let's get real. After 50, your body starts losing 1 to 2% of your muscle mass every year. It's a natural part of aging. But here's the terrifying part. Certain habits, especially what you eat, can skyrocket that loss to 40% faster, leaving you frail and weak way before your time. Sarcopenia isn't just about looking thinner. It's about losing your strength, your balance, and your freedom. Picture this. You can't climb stairs without gasping. You're too tired to play with your grandkids, and a tiny slip could land you in a nursing home. Studies show that 80% of seniors who lose their muscle mass end up losing their independence too. It's a crisis no one talks about. But what's even more alarming, some of the foods you're eating right now, foods you've been told are healthy for years, might be the culprits accelerating this muscle meltdown. I've dug into the latest research, and today I'm exposing the 5 worst offenders that are silently devouring your muscles. Before we dive in, let me ask you, have you noticed it's harder to do everyday tasks, like standing up or carrying a bag? If so, this could be a game changer for you. Let's get started. First on our list is a staple you probably have on your table right now: white bread and refined carbs. We're talking about the white bread from your local bakery, the refined pasta at restaurants, the cookies with your coffee, the cakes at every celebration, anything made with processed flour. They seem innocent, don't they? A comforting part of your daily routine. But behind their soft texture and pleasant taste lies a serious danger for your muscles, especially as a senior. Here's why they're so deadly. Refined carbs are stripped of nearly all their nutrients during processing. The fiber, B vitamins, and minerals like magnesium? Gone. What's left is a pile of fast-digesting starches and sugars that hit your bloodstream like a tidal wave. When you eat these, your blood sugar spikes hard and fast, triggering a massive insulin surge to bring it down. But this roller coaster doesn't just mess with your energy. It wreaks havoc on your muscles. First, it causes systemic inflammation, a state that damages your muscle fibers over time and speeds up sarcopenia. Second, it throws off the hormonal balance your muscles need to grow and repair. For your muscles to regenerate, they need amino acids from protein, but frequent insulin spikes block those nutrients from reaching your muscles. And it gets worse. Refined carbs don't just fail to help your muscles. They create a metabolic environment that favors fat storage over muscle growth. Your body gets so busy handling these empty carbs that it prioritizes storing fat instead of rebuilding muscle tissue. Over time, this can lead to weight gain, putting even more strain on your already weakened joints and muscles. Studies show diets high in refined carbs are directly linked to insulin resistance, a condition that not only raises your risk of type 2 diabetes, but also accelerates muscle loss by making your body less efficient at using nutrients. So, what can you do? You don't have to ditch bread or pasta forever. Just make smarter choices. Swap white bread for 100% whole grain options like rye or oat bread, which keep the fiber and nutrients intact. If you love pasta, go for whole wheat or try alternatives like lentil, chickpea or quinoa pasta. They even add a protein boost. Pair these with healthy fats like avocado or olive oil, and lean proteins like chicken or fish to stabilize your blood sugar and give your muscles the fuel they deserve. These small swaps can protect your muscles and give you more energy to tackle your day. Next up is a so-called healthy drink you might be sipping right now. Fruit juices high in fructose, like orange juice. We've all been told orange juice is a great source of vitamin C, a natural immune booster, a perfect way to start the day. But here's the shocking truth. Orange juice, along with apple, grape, or any juice made by squeezing fruit and tossing the fiber, is one of the worst enemies of your muscle health. Why is it so harmful? It all comes down to fructose, a type of sugar your body handles differently than glucose. When you drink a glass of orange juice, you're downing a huge dose of liquid fructose in seconds, without the fiber that comes with whole fruit. That fiber is crucial because it slows down sugar absorption, preventing dangerous blood sugar spikes. Without it, juice sends your blood sugar on a wild ride. A quick spike, then a sharp crash, leaving your body tired and your muscles at a disadvantage. But the damage doesn't stop there. Fructose is mainly processed by your liver, and when you overload it, like you do with juice, your liver turns it into fat. This process not only contributes to fatty liver disease, but also triggers chronic inflammation, which wears down your muscle tissue and makes it harder to repair. Plus, high fructose intake is linked to insulin resistance, which blocks your muscles from absorbing the amino acids they need to stay strong. Here's a surprising twist. Fructose doesn't trigger fullness signals in your brain like other sugars do. So, after that glass of orange juice, you're likely to feel hungry again soon, reaching for more carbs or unhealthy snacks, perpetuating the cycle of inflammation and muscle loss. Isn't eating the whole fruit the same? Not at all. When you eat a whole orange, the fiber slows sugar release, and chewing takes time, limiting how much you eat at once. A glass of juice can pack the sugar of 3 or 4 oranges, a load your body isn't built to handle. So, what's the fix? If you love citrus flavors, blend a smoothie that keeps the pulp and fiber, like a mix of orange with strawberries or blueberries, which are lower in fructose. Or choose whole fruits with less sugar, like kiwi or berries, for antioxidants without the liver overload. For hydration, stick to water with a splash of lemon or herbal teas. They're far kinder to your muscles than any juice, homemade or store-bought. Let's talk about a quick protein fix many seniors rely on. Processed meats like ham, sausages, chorizo, salami, and bacon. They're convenient, tasty, and seem like a practical way to get protein without cooking. But here's the harsh reality. These processed meats are a silent threat to your muscle health, and their damage far outweighs any benefits. Why are they so dangerous? Let's break it down. First, they're packed with preservatives like nitrites and nitrates, added to extend shelf life and give that pink color. But studies in the Journal of Nutrition link frequent nitrite and nitrate intake to chronic inflammation and oxidative damage in your muscle cells. This inflammation speeds up sarcopenia and makes it harder for your muscles to regenerate with every bite. Second, processed meats are loaded with saturated fats and often hidden trans fats, especially in low-quality products. These fats clog your arteries, reducing blood flow to your muscles. Without proper circulation, your muscles get less oxygen and nutrients, slowing recovery and making them more prone to wasting away. Third, the sodium content is off the charts. Processed meats are packed with salt as a preservative, which can dehydrate you without you even noticing. Dehydration directly impacts muscle function, causing cramps, fatigue, and weaker contractions. Ever felt thirstier after eating ham or sausage? That's your body begging for water to balance things out. And fourth, while processed meats do have protein, the quality is low. They're often mixed with starches, flours, and fillers that dilute their nutritional value. Compared to natural sources like fish or eggs, the essential amino acids in processed meats are minimal, not enough to counter the damage from their other ingredients. So what's the alternative? Go for unprocessed, lean meats like grilled chicken breast, turkey, or lean beef cuts you cook at home. No additives. Omega-3 rich fish like salmon, mackerel, or sardines not only give you high-quality protein, but also fight inflammation. Whole eggs are another great option. Cheap, versatile, and packed with muscle-friendly nutrients. If you prefer plant-based, try legumes like lentils or chickpeas paired with nuts like almonds for protein without the harmful chemicals. These swaps will protect your muscles and boost your overall health. You've heard it your whole life. Eat your veggies. And that's usually great advice. But what if I told you a vegetable you think is a superfood might be weakening your muscles if you eat it the wrong way? Let's talk about spinach, that leafy green we associate with strength, thanks to Popeye. While spinach is rich in vitamins and antioxidants, it has a dark side that few people know about, especially when eaten raw in large amounts. The problem lies in oxalic acid, a natural compound in spinach and, to a lesser extent, other greens like chard. This compound binds to calcium and magnesium in your digestive system, forming insoluble crystals your body can't absorb. Calcium and magnesium are essential for muscle contraction, endurance, and recovery after activity. If these minerals can't reach your muscles because oxalic acid blocks them, you're more prone to cramps, fatigue, and long-term strength loss. But that's not all. When oxalic acid builds up in your body, it can form kidney stones, a painful condition common in seniors that also throws off your mineral balance, indirectly harming your muscles. Plus, excess oxalic acid can interfere with ATP production, the molecule that gives your muscles energy to move and repair. Without enough ATP, your muscles tire faster, lose endurance, and recover more slowly from any activity. This effect is especially noticeable if you eat raw spinach daily, like in big salads or trendy green smoothies. Does this mean you should avoid spinach entirely? Not at all. Cooking changes everything. Lightly boiling spinach and discarding the water can reduce oxalic acid by up to 40%, making its nutrients more available without harming your muscles. The key is preparation and moderation. If you love raw spinach, limit it to 1 to 2 times a week, and pair it with bioavailable calcium sources like sesame seeds, almonds, or low-fat dairy to offset the oxalic acid. You can also switch up your greens. Try kale, arugula, or lettuce, which have fewer oxalates but still offer similar benefits without the risk. These tweaks will keep your mineral levels balanced and your muscles strong. We've reached the final killer on our list, a universal favorite, coffee. For many, the day doesn't start without that warm cup that wakes you up and gives you a burst of energy. Coffee has proven benefits in moderation. It boosts focus, provides antioxidants, and may even protect against some diseases. But in excess, coffee turns into a silent thief of your muscle strength, especially for seniors, and its effects sneak up on you until the damage is done. How does coffee hurt your muscles? First, it's a powerful diuretic. Caffeine makes you lose more fluids and essential minerals like calcium and magnesium through urine. These minerals are critical for muscle contraction and preventing cramps. Without them, your muscles lose firmness and become more vulnerable to wear and tear. Second, coffee ramps up cortisol production, the stress hormone. High cortisol levels break down muscle tissue for quick energy while slowing protein synthesis, the process that helps your muscles repair and grow. If you're drinking multiple cups a day, especially during stressful times, this effect magnifies, speeding up sarcopenia without you even noticing. Third, too much coffee sabotages your sleep. Deep sleep is when your body releases growth hormones to repair damaged muscle fibers. But if you drink coffee late in the day or in large amounts, caffeine disrupts your rest. cutting down on those crucial repair phases. Less regeneration means more muscle loss over time. And here's the kicker. Drinking coffee on an empty stomach, a common habit, makes things worse by spiking cortisol even more and increasing acidity in your body, a combo that wears down both your muscles and bones. So, how do you find balance? You don't have to give up coffee, just control it. Limit yourself to 1 to 2 cups a day, ideally in the morning, after eating something to minimize the cortisol spike. Avoid coffee after 2 p.m. to protect your sleep. And if you need more fluids during the day, switch to green tea. It has less caffeine and more muscle-friendly antioxidants, or herbal teas like chamomile or rooibos. Make sure to replenish lost minerals with foods rich in calcium and magnesium, like seeds, nuts, or cooked leafy greens. With these steps, you can enjoy your coffee without sacrificing your strength. There you have it, the 5 hidden killers, destroying your muscles without you even suspecting. Let's recap. White bread and refined carbs spike inflammation and favor fat over muscle. Fruit juices high in fructose overload your liver and wear down your muscle fibers. Processed meats, full of chemicals and bad fats, sabotage circulation and regeneration. Raw spinach in excess blocks the minerals your muscles need. And too much coffee steals nutrients and disrupts your recovery. These everyday foods could be robbing you of the independence you cherish. But here's the hopeful part. It's not too late to fight back. Your body has an incredible ability to adapt and recover, even in your 60s, 70s, or 80s. With the right changes, choosing whole grains, whole fruits, unprocessed proteins, cooked greens, and moderating your coffee, you can stop this decline and rebuild your strength to live life to the fullest. Imagine climbing stairs without a struggle, playing with your grandkids without exhaustion, and feeling steady on your feet. No more fear of falling. Take a moment to think, how many of these foods are part of your daily routine? Which one surprised you the most? And what change are you ready to make today to protect your strength? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. If this opened your eyes, share it with someone else who needs to protect their muscles too. Together, we can age with strength and vitality. Smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell for more life-saving tips. Your muscles deserve it.